Alright. Alright. Gonna do the next part of Animal Parade. Yeah, it's been a couple of days. I think last time I did a recording it was on the 12th. But, I'm trying to skip a few days because I want to catch up on premieres. I don't want to be too behind on them, so yeah. By the time I premiere this, I'm not 100% sure when it's or even if it's gonna happen, because sometimes I have to skip nights without doing any premieres, but I do have a bit of news which I will be talking to Green Ethan about the night I record this, because, I'm gonna be premiering, I believe, part 3 of this game, so yeah. Alright. So, I think we can actually ring the red bell. Alright, and we also got a black pearl in the last episode and a duck egg. I'm also... I could even probably work on the bluebell. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Harmonica Town, because I don't think I've given out any gifts yet. Wait, hold on. Let me check my barn and my coop. Make sure my animals are fed. Okay, they are. My cow should be fed too then, but I'll double check. I can't imagine. I don't know. Yeah, he is, or she is. They're all females. Yeah. When they have the fork and spoon, that means they're hungry. I don't know if you've seen that. I'll show it off when we get to the next day. But yeah, when they have like that orange fork and spoon, that means they're hungry. And if they have like a tornado, then that just means they're feeling a little moody. Just pet them and then brush them, and then they should have the musical note. Because the green musical note, because you want the green musical note. That just means they're happy and content. So, yeah. Yeah, Candace will probably be one of the first ones we befriend, because, she's very easy to get a hold of. She's available at the start of the game. She likes one of the most simple gifts. And I can just go into Harmonica Town and give this to her. But yeah, we're still lacking on residents, but as we ring more bells, we're gonna get more residents. Matter of fact, we can probably meet Anissa soon, since we've met Taylor. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna ring the red bell. Then I'm gonna try to go to Flute Fields and see if we can meet Anissa. Because she also loves herbal tea. So she'll be pretty easy to befriend too from here on out. But yeah, I do have some bad news. Like I said, I don't know what. I don't know when exactly this will be released as a premiere, so I don't know like if it'll have already happened or if it'll be like right before it happens, but my dad informed me today that we might have to stay at a hotel for a day or so. You know, I've never been a fan of staying in hotels. And I used to like it when I was younger, but as I've gotten older and older, I've grown into being a homebody. And I liked my own space, I liked my own space to sleep and whatnot. So I've grown out of hotels and whatnot. Plus, we used to have to do it a lot back in my old town because we had flooding problems. And it was miserable. I don't want to say traumatic because that's a strong word, but I just have really bad memories of staying in hotels. Now, this is a little bit different because at least I don't have to worry about, whether or not our house is going to flood. However, we've been having AC problems for a couple of years now. It hasn't gone completely out, but as you are very well aware, we are in summer. Well, not technically. Summer doesn't technically start until June 21st, but still, it's getting really really hot outside, and it makes it hard for our AC to keep up, and it gets really hot in the house. They should have the ring the riddle at the top so we don't accidentally click the wrong one, but I digress. Yep, the Bell of Fire. We'll be able to use the hot spring. We'll be able to go into the other mine because I showed off this one. Well, the first 10 floors we'll still need to go to the very bottom, and then I'll show off the other Garmin mine, and then I showed off the watery cave in the last episode. But yeah, back to what I was talking about. It gets really hot, and it makes it really hard for our AC to keep up. And it's just not powerful enough. Because even when it does try to keep up, and my dad tries to open the air vents and tries to get as much circulation as possible, it still struggles to keep up. Not circulation, that's blood, but I don't know the word I'm looking for. But, you know, just like, you know, airflow throughout the house. So, yeah, unfortunately, I will have to leave for... Hopefully it's just a day or so. Okay. Yeah, see, that opens up the next area to the mines. See, now we can go in here. We wouldn't have been able to come in here before the red though. We have to ring it first. Okay. Yeah, sorry, that was my dad. He was even talking about just now that it was hot and he was trying to help the air cycle.
By the way, Bubba, I told Shauna I'm going to call him tomorrow and get him set up for the UFC.
Yeah, he just told my brother. You probably couldn't hear, but yeah. He just told my brother that he's going to call them tomorrow and set up an appointment. So, I'm not sure when this will be yet. I'll keep you posted. If not on, of course it's gonna give me gold ore now that I don't need it. Huh. Well, I still need it for toll upgrades, just not for the actual storyline quests. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. Like if we have a date while we're in, and we can still do like premieres like at that time, like I'll let you know then. Like if not, then like, you know, I'll let you know on Wattpad. But yeah, I'll talk about this too a little bit when I premiere this. But yeah, he's gonna set up an appointment tomorrow and see. And we'll see how, and yeah, I'll let you know what the date is and stuff, cause I probably won't be. It's gonna be I won't really be able to like participate, you know, record, participate in, or do or set up premieres. So I just wanted to let you know that, you know, that we're probably gonna have to skip a night or so doing premieres. And then, you know, I'll keep you posted, you know, and when this is all said and done, I'll send you a message on Wattpad. You know, a visitor message on Wattpad, like, you know, letting you know, oh hey, I'm back and stuff. Oh god. Good, that didn't get to me. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the bottom of the mine, cause I want to show that off first of all, and second of all, I'll get another power berry. I can meet Anissa tomorrow if it's too late, and then I'll also come back up here and meet Phoebe. Yeah, there's a secret power berry. Not a power berry, a hot spring. But yeah, as you can see, there's steam coming from it now. So now it's heated up, and we can use it. But yeah, it's gonna get a little late, and I don't even know if we can. If we'll probably have to wait till the next day to meet Phoebe. So we'll meet them tomorrow. But yeah, I'll keep you posted and whatnot. Just keep in mind, we'll have to take a small break from premieres and stuff. Like I said, I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, but hopefully it'll just be like a night. You know, they can take. We'll have to like, you know, like maybe like I don't know, a night and 2 days and stuff. Like we'll leave like in the morning and then we'll spend the night and then, you know, by the afternoon or evening of, you know, the next day, hopefully we'll be back home. You know, that would be the best case scenario. Actually, the best case scenario would be, you know, not even a night, just like a day, but, you know, I think that's unrealistic. So, realistically speaking, you know, the best case scenario, it'll just be a night. And then, like I said, by the second day, we'll hopefully be back home. Because, yeah, you know, like I said, our AC has been struggling to keep up for years, and my dad has even been worried about it going completely out on us, and we don't want to have to deal with that, you know, so he wants to, like, nip it in the bud, you know, which is a fair choice. He doesn't want to wait till the very last minute when it's not working at all, because, you know, that would not be good. So he just wants to go ahead and get like a new, more powerful air conditioner that, you know, it won't have to work as hard to keep up. You know, it'll be nice and fresh and oh my god, confusion gas, screw you. Okay, at least I don't have it anymore because I have the blindness. Now I have confusion gas again and not blindness gas. This mine is riddled with poison gas. Ah. I hate poison gas and fucks you over. Ooh, a rare ore. Nice. Yeah, the rare ore, it's gonna be a while before we need the rare ore, so. Yeah. I just let those come naturally. I don't worry too much about. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my area gridlocked, so. Okay, good. Thanks to slow down gas, I don't have it anymore. I hate it when I have to keep smashing until I find the staircase. Just give it to me. I don't have all day. Well, I won't say all day. I won't say I don't have all day, because time passes slow in this game. That's really not what I'm worried about. I'm more worried about me losing stamina. But I did get some healing gas, so. Ooh, nice! That healed a lot. But yeah. In fact, you know, I'll probably know about the details, you know, and you know, tomorrow night's premiere. And, you know, I'll let you know. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's just sleeping gas. Okay, good. I'll take that over sickness gas any day. Oh, fuck, because the, the gas that's that yellowish color, it can, ooh, good. It can either be sleepy gas, or sleeping gas, or sickness gas, so. Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to, come over here and then you want to just like left click, because that translates to the A button. And then, the power berry will be on this little piece of molten rock area. Wait, what? Okay, no. That's another clue, sorry. That's for something, I was thinking of something else. The power berry is over here. Alright. And now we have a hot spring that we can go to. And we'll be able to deal with more crops at a time. In fact, I'm also going to buy some more crops, too. At the mine. I mean, not the mine. What the farm. What? Yeah, sorry. My brain is all over the place right now. But, I need to be going to bed anyway, so that will solve the sleepiness problem. Oh yeah, can't forget about my crops. We'll pick these up right quick. Alright. That'll do it. That'll do it. Ooh, nice. I got a shiny lettuce. And yeah, Finn is gonna wake us up again and tell us how to be more like Alan. I think initiative is a good one because, you have to kind of initiate things, and that's good for a leader because, it's important for a leader to be the one to initiate stuff, and then, their followers can, follow through with those initiations. But yeah, it's freaking hot in here. Ooh, it's raining. Nice. This will be the best. Time to plant a bunch of new crops when I don't have to water at least the first time. Where is my sickle? Do I have a sickle? Alright, well, let's just check on my animals. Oh, yeah, the goose only lays eggs. Or the duck only lays eggs, like, every... Yeah, see? The musical note. But yeah, every other day, so... It alternates. Next day, she should lay one. Now, chickens, they'll lay eggs every day. But yeah, you see, that means they're hungry, the fork and spoon. Yeah. Hopefully I have a sickle. I should have it. So I can cut some weeds before... planting some crops. But yeah, I'm also going to try to catch some fish. Okay, good. I have a sickle. Yeah, I mentioned this in the previous episode, but I'm gonna save the green herbs for now so I can do the rucksack quest. Once I do the rucksack quest, I won't need the green herbs anymore, and I can just use them to make more herbal tea. But for now, at least we have plenty of purple herbs to use. But yeah. Like I mentioned, I'll keep you... I should still be available tomorrow night, you know, I don't think it's gonna be right away, so... Unless they're able to do it, like, you know, right away, you know. I should at least be available for a premiere tomorrow night as well, and, you know, I'll let you know when this will... what day or days, you know, this will be taking place. But hopefully it'll just be a night. I can't imagine it taking more than 2 days to install an air conditioner. I mean, it is a process, but it shouldn't take that long, you know. Plus, like I said, it doesn't, you know, it can be 2 full days, but just one night, you know, because, you know, it can be, you know, we leave like in the morning for the hotel, then we, you know, just have to spend, you know, one night, and then we stay, you know, the you know, the majority of the day after. So hopefully it'll just be a night, because I remember, you know, this isn't the first time we had to go through this. I remember back in, like, I believe it was 2013. Yeah, I know you really like these trees, and I don't blame you, but they kind of screw over my field, so I have to get rid of them. I'm sorry. Hell, it was preventing this crop from growing, and I kept wondering why it wouldn't grow, and then I chopped down the tree, and then it finally solved the tree that was next to it, and it solved the issue. But yeah, you know, like I said, this isn't the first time we had to go through this. Like I said, I remember in 2013, you know, back when I was living in Orange Grove, like, I think our air conditioner actually went out. And but we only, I believe we only had to stay, like, you know, for a night, so hopefully that's what it'll be like. This time around. Now, with that being said, I will still be able to work on my Wattpad. Well, I should still be able to work on my Wattpad projects. And, you know, read your Wattpad projects. I just don't think it's going to be a good idea to premiere when we're just crammed together in one room, but, you know. But I should at least be able, like I said, you know, I can still work on my, like, writing projects. So I can still work on those. Though I don't know, you know, I do take my time with, like, the updates, so I can't promise, like, I will, like, actually get a chapter out, like, during our stay. But I can at least, you know, work on them, and, you know, I can read your stuff. It's just, you know, doing, like, you know, recording, participating in, and setting up premieres, you know. That won't really work out when we're crammed together in a hotel room. I like to be in my room, you know, I like to have my phone and I like to have it on my TV so I can, like, watch it, and then, you know, I have my, I'll keep my phone out so I can, like, you know, communicate during premieres. If it's just me, my dad and my brother, you know, unfortunately, they're gonna probably just watch sports on the TV. Or, like, esports, Counter-Strike. And then, you know, it'll cause a disruption to the, you know, and they're not gonna want, like, my stuff and, you know, their stuff disrupting each other, so. Yeah. Yeah, we do need 5 fish for the Bluebell quest, so I might as well go ahead and work on that. Oh wow, it's already 10. Oh my god, why is this draining my stamina? I don't remember fish draining stamina that much in this game. Yeah, I'll probably stop by the clinic, you know. I want to go over there anyway to give Candace some tea. Well, she probably won't be at the clinic, but she'll be in Harmonica Town at the Sonata Tailoring. But yeah, I'll keep you posted on the whole hotel and air conditioner situation. Yeah, well, let's get some body geyser. Because I think you can, unfortunately, I think you can only use the hot spring one once a day. So. Actually, what am I doing here? I need to go, actually, while I'm here, I can actually try to meet Phoebe. Because it shouldn't take long. You know, we only have to go up to, like, floor 5 to meet her. But yeah, since we've rang the red bell, we can actually go in this mine now. And and unlike the other mines that take us down, this mine will actually take us up. So yeah, don't let that confuse you. We actually have to go to the upstairs to progress through the mines, and we go downstairs to go back to the entrance. Okay, good. We can still meet Phoebe despite the weather. But yeah, she is a marriage, as you know from Tree of Tranquility, she is a marriage candidate for men, and if you use the mod, you can marry her as, the Pride Parade mod, and you can marry her as a female. But yep, I'm definitely gonna be befriending her so I can get her and Calvin married. Yeah, your dad's really worried about you, Phoebe. Yep, exactly. And there's something at the inn that we can buy. That's one of her favorite things. But yeah, that's all I needed to do. We'll leave the mine and we'll go to Harmonica Town. Give Candace some tea, buy some body dryzer. Then we'll go to Flute Fields. I don't know if we're gonna be able to meet Phoebe and not Phoebe, but Anissa in the rain. But I'm gonna need to go there anyway. I want to go there anyway to plant some crops. So might as well at least give it a try when we need to go there anyways. Huh. Yeah, I want to try to. I'm trying to like sell enough stuff because we're gonna need corn, and unfortunately, corn. You have to sell a certain amount of crops and get like a certain amount of money with it for Marimba Farm to expand their stores. So yeah, I'm trying to grind. No, I don't know the right word. I don't want to use the word grind. I don't know if that's the right word, but just make as much money as we can. I don't know if we're gonna get it before summer. I've tried. I've never really been able to do it, but my god, it's hot in here. You see what I mean? This is what I'm talking about. Alright. Body dryzer, we'll buy 2. And Anissa, she also likes she loves cranberry juice. So I can just give, and I think they sell it at the inn, and it's like really, really cheap. So oh, okay, yes, we're gonna get a cutscene now that we've rang the red bell. There's Chase and Maya and Yolanda. And yeah, I'm working on chapter 2 of the story. Like I'm almost at the end. It's just taking a while because I'm still in the introductory stages of these chapters, and in chapter and in this chapter 2, chapter 2, I'm in the phase like where we're going around town, Harmonica Town, and meeting everyone. And of course I added some of my own stuff. So it's going to be a bit of a longer chapter. So just bear with me. You will appear in it, don't worry, Green Ethan, but you're not going to appear towards the end. So if you're if you're going to but so yeah, I just wanted to say that so you don't wonder, like spend the whole chapter, your whole time reading the chapter wondering when you're going to appear. So I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that you're going to appear at the end. Well, towards the end. In fact, I'll probably have your segment after the church segment, which I'm pretty much done writing. So, yeah, just wanted to make sure you'll be made aware. But yep. The red bell is rung, and now they can cook properly. And I'm working on the blue bell right now. I just need to catch some more fish, cause that's why I was fishing. I need 5 fish. Yeah, it's burning up. That's why I don't really like summer. I mean, there are things I do like about summer, but I won't necessarily say I just hate it in general, but it's definitely a disadvantage about summer is, it gets really hot in the house. Because our AC struggles to keep up. Plus, I live in West Texas, and, it's really hot, I live kind of close to the equator. Because Texas is one of the most southern most states. It borders Mexico. And then, the equator runs through the northern part of South America. It runs through Brazil in the Western Hemisphere. So yeah, I live pretty close to the equator. I mean, Mexico is even closer, and Brazil, and then, there are parts of Brazil that are north of the equator, and there are parts of Brazil that is south from the equator. Crap! We can't meet Anissa yet. Crap. Crap. I wonder if we have to wait till summer to meet her. Yeah, I'm just gonna stock up on. I'm just gonna go crazy. Oh crap! My rucksack is full. Can't really do anything. We'll take some body geyser, then free up some space. Craig, do you want this? Okay, he actually likes it. Okay. Yeah. I need to free up some space in my rucksack, so you're welcome. Okay, good. That should be enough space. Ah, now we have to start over. Fuck! Actually, I'm just gonna buy 18 of each seedling. Or seed. I have the money, I just don't want it to, you know, get too tedious in terms of watering, so. We have turnip, strawberry, lettuce. Turnip? Oh, and cabbage. Alright. Alright, no problem. Yeah. We definitely need to do the rucksack quest. I'm probably not going to buy another sheep right now, but they should sell sheep at the animal festival. It'll come up at, it'll be here at the end of spring, so you know, that's what I'm gonna buy. Buy it. Oh my god, yeah, I think I put my hoe away. I keep having to put other tools away because I'm so limited on rucksack space. Okay, I'll put my axe away for now. And my fish. In my cranberry juice since Anissa isn't here yet. But yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be frustrating dealing with the hotel while we're waiting for our air conditioner to get fixed, but once it's all said and done, yeah, it will feel good. Not have to worry about air conditioning anymore coming home after that bullshit, so yeah. I used to love, like I said, I used to like staying in hotels, but now that I have not so good memories of them, you know, I just don't like them very much anymore. And it kind of goes into my vacation discussion too. You know, I did an entire rant on vacation. on vacations. You know, I don't like having to stay in a place that I'm unfamiliar with and like sleep with family. Fuck that shit. I mean, I love my family despite the complexities of our relationships, but that doesn't mean I want to sleep with, I want to have to share a sleeping space with them. You know, I like my own space. That's why I don't, and not just to sleep, but even when I'm just hanging out and chilling, I like my own space. Okay, I think we're done planting seeds. Nice, not bad. Okay. I wonder if we can't meet Anissa. We weren't able to meet Anissa because of the rain, or if it. I don't know. Let's look to see if we have any other festivals besides the circus. And the. Oh, okay, good. Okay, fuck. I missed my birth. Wait, did I? Oh no, never mind. Not yet. My birthday's not till the 27th of spring. Ignore me. Huh. I thought I missed it for a split second. I was about to be like, fuck, I missed my birthday. But no, we're still in mid-spring. I was getting confused because I was looking, what days do we have besides the circus? But yeah. Luckily, we only have the circus and the animal festival in terms of festivals coming up in spring. And yeah, unfortunately, Kathy hasn't really been coming out, so once we ring the Bluebell, she should come out early. I won't have to wait until 4 to give her gift, and that's why I haven't really been bothered to befriending her yet, because I would have to wait. Wait till 4 for her to come out, and that'll get boring and tedious. So once she comes out, once I ring the Bluebell, she should come out like pretty early on. She'll be easy to befriend. But yeah, my objective for today is, I'm gonna try to catch the remaining fish I need. Because we need, like I said, we need a duck egg, a black pearl, and 5 fish for the Bluebell quest. Alright. We already have a duck egg, so we can ship that one. And yeah, you see the tornado they had above their head? That just means they're a bit moody or sad, and petting them will help. And carrying them. See? Now they're happy. I'm not gonna bother to brush my cows every day. It just takes too much time to get our brush out and stuff. So we'll just feed it and pet it mostly. All right. Hot spring time. But yeah, like I said, I'll keep you posted on the whole hotel situation. Since I probably won't be able to reach you from YouTube during that time, since you don't want to public your videos right now, then I'll keep you posted on Wattpad, since we can just send each other visitor message on there. The good news is it'll be nice once, like I said, once it's all done. We don't have to worry about it anymore. The house will be nice and cool. It's just like getting through the process will be a bit frustrating. But hopefully it'll just be like it was in 2013, where it'll just be like we'll only have to stay there for like a night. I don't even mind having to stay there for like 2 days. Because, it can, where we stay there for like the majority of one day, then spend the night, and then the majority of like, the next day. I don't even mind doing that. Oh yeah, while we're here, I do want to show something. But yeah, the annual festival is the 28th. Noted. Alright. If you put 2 of the same berries in the pot, you'll get jam. I don't know if you can make cranberry jam though, but I know you can make blueberry jam, blackberry jam, and strawberry jam. So we'll sell the jam and the goose egg, the zero. Get it? Because people call zeros goose eggs. So ooh, Renee is at the fishery. Okay, good. I can... Yeah, because it's her day off. It's Wednesday. The Horn Ranch is closed on Wednesdays, so she can go to the fishery. Of course. Oh, yes! She's at a heart. She said something, Elle. That's her 1 heart line. So she's at a heart. Yep, 1 heart. We'll give a blueberry pie to Maya. We'll buy some Shabosky for Phoebe. And then Renee. Yeah, they don't really have much, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to give Renee omelet rice for now. Unfortunately, she doesn't. It's not like a favorite gift, but it'll hold us over until we'll be able to more access. Yeah, Maya loves pie. More access. Get more access to gifts. Renee loves. Yep, yum yum time. She loves egg or likes eggs. She loves hot milk, but I can't really ask. I mean, I think they do have decent milk at the Horn Ranch. Actually, I could buy some of that and make it into milk. We'll try to go to Flute Fields and meet Anissa again. If not, then... oh well, we'll see when we can finally meet her. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, this will be the Anissa introductory cutscene. It is beautiful. Oh boy. Yep, that's... ooh, I love how Craig is just surprised to see her. Perfect for Father's Day, if you ask me. Oh, don't be sad, Anissa. It's a good thing. Yep, she's gonna give us some tomato seeds. But they're a summer crop, so we won't be able to plant them until, well, summer. Okay, good. We still have rucksack slots. It's Wednesday, unfortunately, so we can't go in there. Let's get some more fishing done. I don't know how much... How I don't know how much fish I caught. And it doesn't matter what the fish are. It can be any fish. It can be the same fish. They can all be different fish. You just need 5 fish. Unfortunately, we can't do anything today, though, because I think it has to be like a windy day. And as you can see, it's not a wind, it's a stationary day. Or a stagnant day. That's a good antonym for windy. Alright. I think we have 5 fish now. Or 6. Oh no, 5. Perfect. We have just the right amount of fish. La 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 la. And yeah, summer, so we'll just keep these. Save these for now. Carrot juice, which I'll give to Kathy when she can be out and about again. My god, look at all these purple herbs. Lots and lots and lots of herbal tea. Oh my goodness. This is why I love characters that favorite herbal tea, because it makes things so easy. So easy. See if Phoebe's up here. Okay, good. She likes... I think Soboski is one of her favorite things. Yes! Aw. Yeah, I told you he was worried. That's good. That's good. I don't really have anything for Calvin right now, so... She does love coffee, so once they start selling coffee at the inn, well, we can give him that. The wizard, which we met in the last episode, also loves coffee. Ugh, I can't do anything right now with the bluebell because of the stupid lack of wind. Bah! Bah, bah, bah! I'll keep this going for a little bit longer. Matter of fact, if I can If I can wrap this episode up by ringing the blue bell, that'd be nice. Nice. I just can't do it right now because I heard that it has to be like a windy day, so. And then it just wastes the items if you fail, so. Oh my god. Lots and lots and lots of. Yeah, rain makes it harder to do lanes, but but except for crops. It's a blessing for crops, but for like other things, it's a curse. Man, I need green herbs too, you know. We can't really do much right now because I'm trying to get the blue bell situated. And I can't refine or upgrade my tools because everything up there is closed, so I'm just going to give a few gifts and call it an episode. You know what, I'm going to stop tracking Renee for the time being. Once I can get... Who should I track? I'll track Phoebe. I don't know if she's gonna go on the mine in the cold in the rain though. Yeah, this is what I mean. Rain. You can't really get much done in the rain, but it is good for crops. Oh yeah, Anissa, I can give her some tea as well. Actually, I kind of want to track. I'm gonna track Renee again because I still don't know when she moves from the barn to the coop, and I want to know. Though I don't know if I'm gonna get. Oh, okay, yeah. She moves to the barn at 9. I was just gonna say I don't know if it's the rain is gonna help me with that or prevent that or not. We'll just give her some herbal tea for now. Ah! Okay, she likes it. And yeah, Craig will actually walk around the store once you ring the yellow bell. He won't be sitting in this chair anymore. Yep, it's alright for you to take something so precious. Okay, what time does she move to the coop? She goes to the barn at 9. I'll see what time she moves to the coop, and then I'll track Phoebe for now. Okay, so she moves there at like 1. Okay. Noted. We'll track Phoebe. Now that we know. She's still at the general store. I can't get in. I wish you could still go into the stores, like, to befriend people. You just wouldn't be able, like, on days that it's closed. You just won't couldn't you just wouldn't be able to do any business. That would help a lot more with befriending people, especially like in the rain when they can't when they don't really do as much. Rainy days on closed days does not do us any favors. Not by a long shot. Vinkies! Alright. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to Watery Cave and progress with the quest for the Bluebell. It's still not giving me rainy, or not or rainy, windy days. But I think we can like go up there and get and set up the quest. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to ring the Bluebell in this episode, but hopefully in the next episode, if the game would give me some freaking wind. Plus, we have the circus coming up. Ew. I don't think you can't ring the bell on festival days. Unfortunately, I've tried that, and then Finn just bitches. Is like, "There's a festival. Let's go to the festival," and it's like, "Shut up." The festival. We'll go to the festival. Just ring the goddamn bell. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we've triggered this yet, where Ben forgets to the bell melody. Yeah, and he's not gonna be able to ring it, unfortunately. Watch. I tried ringing the Bluebell earlier, but ugh, never mind. I'll just try ringing it again. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be a heck of a let's play. And yeah, we've already rung the blue bell. I mean, not the blue bell, but the red and yellow bells. And the blue bell we should be able to ring pretty quickly. If not probably not in this part because I'm already coming to an hour and a half, but maybe hopefully in the next part I'll be able to ring it. But the green and especially the purple bell, those will take a little bit of time. So we can just use that time to befriend villagers. Befriend everyone in Castanet because it will unlock events. We're gonna need to befriend them for the purple bell. So, yeah. So we're gonna have to go talk to the. Ooh, okay, good. Another green herb, just what I needed for the rucksack quest. We're going to talk to the harvest goddess about Ben forgetting his bell melody. Ooh, yes, another green herb. Yep, we have to talk to Paulo. Okay, the good news is he said that the air vent is thawed out, so that should help with the air a little bit. Oh, sorry, yeah, that my dad was just talking about an air vent getting thawed out. But yeah, we'll progress with the Bluebell quest next time. We're running not low on time. I just want to be careful with how long I make these. So, yeah, we'll save and I will end it off. Alright, I will see you guys later. Bye.